Yes, hello again and welcome back to another episode of Mags Frags, where it's the fragrance that's the star of the show. My name's Paul and it's my mission to pair you with your perfect signature scent. In today's episode, I'm going to be taking a look at another brand new 2024 release, and this funky looking fella is MICHAEL Kors pour Homme. And if you're into your fresh aquatic fragrances for the summertime, then stick around because this might just be your new go-to scent. And quickly, whilst I've just got you, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss any of the latest and greatest fragrance and perfume releases of 2024. Okay, so let's get into it and we'll talk about the basics first. This one comes in an eau de parfum concentration and it's available in three sizes, a 30ml, a 50ml and a 100ml variant like this one. And I picked this one up from the Essential website and I paid £78.80 for it with a discount code. But the full retail price on this is £103, so I'd probably say it's worth looking around for a deal or at least waiting a few months for it to hit the discounters. There is also a women's version in a stunning gold bottle, but today we are going to be focusing on this men's variant. Okay, so into the presentation, and the box looks really stylish in this matte black and chrome colourway. It's a minimalistic design, and on the front we've got the name of the fragrance set within this metallic embossed chrome box, and then down at the bottom there's the size and the concentration. At the top we've got a MICHAEL Kors logo, around the back is all your product information, and then down at the bottom we've got your usual barcode, your QR code, and also your batch code. And your batch code on this particular one is 2412202. The bottle design is going to be a bit polarising and it's a bit of a love it or hate it design with the huge chrome curb link chain as its focal point. Personally, I think it's pretty bold and it definitely stands out on the shelf in my collection. It's got a really nice heft to it too, which makes it feel really premium when you're handling it. It's a square clear glass design, so you can see the light blue juice inside, and it's topped off with a polished chrome plastic click-on cap containing the MICHAEL Kors logo. But all this shiny, polished bling is certainly going to pick up plenty of fingerprints as soon as you take it out of the box and you start handling it. You get a chrome atomizer which delivers a really nice smooth blast of juice, and overall I've got to say that I wasn't sure about the design at first when I first saw the photos online, but now that I've got it in my hands I think it looks really cool and it's certainly going to liven up my collection, that's for sure. Okay, so into the note breakdown now, and the top notes in this one are bergamot, pink peppercorns and lavender. In the heart we've got oceanic notes, clary sage and geranium, and the base notes are patchouli, vetiver and grey amber. Okay, so this one opens up with a citrusy splash of tangy bergamot. It's fresh, it's zesty and very uplifting, but you'll also notice quite a lot of juicy sweetness that instantly comes through from what could only be from maybe the florals in the heart and also the grey amber or ambergris in the base. But together they kind of combined and bring a more of a fruity sweetness. And as soon as I first sprayed it, it did remind me of another fragrance that I've got in my collection, which is Lacoste Match Point, which I also really enjoy. And this one also contains clary sage and geranium in the heart of the scent. You also get a spicy hit from the pink peppercorns, and these powerful bright notes are balanced beautifully by the calming scent of lavender that brings a clean freshness that's like smelling fresh laundry. The opening is super clean with a revitalising shower gel-like aroma, and it's totally mass appealing and instantly enjoyable. As it dries down, you've got these incredible sea notes that bring an effervescent, slightly salty, watery, aquatic accord. And if you close your eyes and imagine the ocean waves, you can almost smell the salty sea breeze in the air. Clary sage adds a mild herbal touch, and the geranium brings in a rosy, sweet vibe and complements the spice and the saltiness. But nothing's too overpowering and it's blended really smoothly. It's all about that beachy coastal feel with this one. However, from the opening through into the dry down, don't expect anything too groundbreaking here. It is on the more generic designer side rather than anything niche or unique, but boy does it smell good on a warm sunny day. And it's one of those fragrances that just makes you want to keep going in again and again just to smell yourself. It fits right into that Paco Rabanne Invictus or Versace Eros category, although in my opinion this smells even better than either of those two, and it doesn't smell kind of like them, but it just fits in that genre. It's a modern masculine scent that's really enjoyable and a 100% compliment puller. As the base note starts to come through, you will get some mild green earthiness from the patchouli and the vetiver, but these notes are dialed right back, and the far dry down is actually more of a warm, sweet, musky scent profile that's really soft and elegant, and it's definitely the ambergris that stands out for me the most in the base when it's fully settled down. On the whole though, it's a playful and seductive aroma, but in no way juvenile, and even though it's more of a summer freshie, it does have a comforting sweet warmth which makes it super easy to wear in a variety of different scenarios. Yeah, like I say, this one gives me summer holiday vibes, so it'd be perfect to pack in your suitcase if you're jetting off on a beach holiday over the next couple of months. It's super versatile though, and it's one of those fragrances that'd work well in pretty much any situation. I can see it being a really pleasant work or office scent that's not going to become too overbearing or sickly in high heat or in confined spaces. You could also toss it in your gym bag and use it as a sports scent before a workout, and even dress it up for a summer night out if you're going to go clubbing. I don't think it's one I'd wear too often in the colder months of the year, even though it does have a fair amount of warm sweetness. For me, it's definitely got more of a spring and summer vibe about it. It's suitable for guys of any age to wear, and it's the perfect dumb reach spray and go type fragrance that 99% of people are going to really enjoy. Yeah, in terms of the performance, for a fresh fragrance, this seems to perform really well. I have only worn it a handful of times, but I can definitely still detect it after 8 or 9 hours after I've initially sprayed it. I haven't worn it around people yet, so I'm not going to say that I've been showered in compliments or anything cheesy like that. But what I will say is that I do get nice constant wafts of it myself as the wearer, as I move around, and it does seem to project quite well for the first couple of hours. I applied some to this t-shirt yesterday, and it smells absolutely amazing still. So my initial first impressions is that the performance is pretty stellar on this one, and I think I'm going to have it as my scent of the day. Yeah, so in summary, this new MICHAEL Kors Pour Homme definitely gets a huge thumbs up from me, and I'm without doubt going to make a pretty big dent in this bottle over the next few months. It's a very safe blind buy and would make for a perfect signature scent. I can't find anything negative to say about it. It smells gorgeous, it performs really well, and the presentation is also top tier. Although I would maybe wait a few months just to see if it comes down in price over the next few months, because it's still at full retail price in most places, and paying over £100 a bottle for any high street designer fragrance will always be a little bit of a bugbear for me personally. So if you can pick it up for what I paid for this, then it's a no-brainer. And I will leave a link to where you can pick it up from in the description, but it's not an affiliate link, and I don't receive any commission for you clicking on it. Okay, so once again, that's about it for today's review, but the latest and greatest fragrance content will continue to keep coming over the next few weeks and months. So if you don't want to miss out, then make sure you subscribe to the channel and you've also got your notifications turned on. Also, don't forget to let me know your thoughts on this fragrance if you ever get round to testing out at your local department store, or if you already own a bottle of it. So once again, thank you very much for tuning into this latest episode. Stay safe, keep smelling fresh, and I'll see you very soon for another one. Bye bye for now.